semi-finalists looking at those times, and not one of them will be worried or threatened. They'll all feel as though this second semi-final has got a good chance.
Well, at least half of them have now got probably twice the chance that they had before that first semi-final. You know, and even Sarah at 2:11 is a 2:9 to her credit, and we've seen lots of swimmers get down to their best and improve their times in semi-finals, even in heat swims, and racing to get the practice so that the final doesn't become a kind of all or none effort.
Well, even though Price finished second, she's not guaranteed a place in the final because it's just the fastest 8 swims from both semi-finals. It is a FINA regulation, not a European regulation where the top 2 automatically go through.
In lane 1 for the second semi-final, Sanja Jovanovic of Croatia, their national record holder. 2:14.75 was the record. Katy Sexton 2:13.57, rather slow in the heat. The 2:9.27 British record is to Sexton. Aya Terakawa of Japan in 3. Stanislava Komarova, the 17-year-old European champion, in 4. Margaret Holzer of the United States, again swimming out of that very strong Auburn-based stable. 2:10.88 she has as a lifetime best. Ito in lane 6 for Japan. Louise Onsted of Denmark, national record holder for that country, and Anja Carmen of Slovenia set a new record of 2:14.91 to make it into the semi-final.
I think Katy Sexton will be feeling rather confident as she jumps in for the start of this second semi.
Well, plenty to play with between her best and a time that would make top 8. But that's not the way to think, really. Just knowing that, though, does help.
I think it's a huge advantage. I mean, but the danger is, of course, you start relaxing too much and then, well, then you miss out. I don't think that'll happen to Sexton, at least I hope not. But watch Komarova. She's the form swimmer, the class swimmer, and I so enjoy watching her technique and her stroke. She's in lane 4.
Beautiful turn in lane 5, of course, Margaret Holzer. Really not learning enough from the Americans on starts and turns. Nice stroking as well in lane 5 as the world record pace line drifts away. It's a very tough 2:06.62 by the great Kristina Egerzegi, set back now in 1991. Komarova first up, but that means effort, that means energy. Holzer breaks out slightly later. Good battle. Katy Sexton in there. Second, third place coming through now in lane 3. Aya Terakawa of Japan. And also in lane 6, Hanae Ito. So these are the 5 swimmers that will certainly have the important times, turning 1:36s. Well, nobody making any extra effort, nobody really having a go in the last 50. There is certainly a surge there, 25 to go. Sexton moving through into second place. Well, he's battling for it with the American Holzer. Komarova, 5 meters to go. Again, the feet light. The finish, 2:09.39. Sexton, 2:10.47. Much more positive and confident swims, but I think James picked it up. You have the possibility of doing that when you know that if you can think free and swim relaxed, just do what comes naturally here. When the other semi-final has swum that little bit heavy, little bit slow, it's good.
Komarova very pleased with her performance, and I think Sexton will be quietly confident too. Again, 2:10, I think she was working hard. She'll know she can do better because she let the early leaders go a little bit, but looking very smooth. Sexton, I was slightly disappointed with the finish of Margaret Holzer. She looked terrific at 150 meters and then had nothing left, but maybe inexperience counting against the young American. This is her first exposure at this kind of meet. I don't think she's ever swum in Europe before now, so she'll be on a learning curve.
You said that about Jensen. Look what he did. But you're right, it's a different event, different person. And there's the result confirmed of the second semi-final. Sexton number 2 with 2:10.47. Louise Onsted slipping out now to 2:14.61. I think the excitement and the early success of the Dane in the first part of the championships now beginning to tell.
Now this will be good for Price. Sexton will be feeling very confident of a second medal, but Price will feel she can have a crack at any of these girls. I think Komarova the favourite for gold now, though, but good opportunities for Great Britain.